Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to more God of War. As our community picked a game for me to play, redeemed by Husky. Last time around, we got to, I think we got to, you're basically now in Jotunheim, or back to Midgard. We're basically trying to flip a temple. You know, normal things that you're meant to do. That worked.
Look out! son of a bitch.
I love how there was just a flamethrower that made that fight a lot harder. I love how it just stopped the moment all the enemies stopped. I was like, hey, let's just make this fight harder for no reason.
Come. The other chain waits.
Oh. Like, there's no way I can... Right? Unless I throw this.
Brother!
Yeah, that doesn't work. Like, I'm guessing I know what to do here, but just doing it. I think I did it worse. Yeah. Yeah, I think I made it worse. No. The thing is, I know what to do here, it's just doing it. Oh, this is gonna be hard to time. Really?
Come on, get up, brother!
There we go. I hate that. I assume it's something to do with this.
Brother, no!
Of course there's spikes there. Why wouldn't there be spikes there?
can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right. Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Obviously.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim runes. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Let's break this.
From behind!
Our enemies are strong.
Oh, you think, Kratos?
Tell me when! Almost ready! Behind you! Take that! Not ready!
Behind you, brother!
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
It's fine.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Wait, where are we going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father!
Like, this is clearly the way to go. No, it's not locked. I don't get it.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
You sure about that? Because I'm not.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Lift your rear legs, not your back. That worked.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Here? Let's go! Oh.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
What is upside down but right side up? On another alternate universe. I am pressing circle.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Ardumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going! Yeah, boy. Pack a punch now. What next? Well, what else?
I almost picked restart from checkpoint there. That would have been.
What are we talking about?
Sorry, press circle.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Go.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Jotunheim Tower.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
What? Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Hit ya!
Oh, wow, that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Do not do
you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Surely that's enough of that.
You'd think.
Who's behind? This won't be good.
On your right!
Ogre and Troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
I forgot you had to do it magic.
Yeah, take that! You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Good question.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Yeah.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Yeah, I know about the Valkyries. I know I've heard that they're basically like the hardest fights in the game. For fairly obvious reasons for not doing them. I feel I don't really need to explain why I'm not doing them.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you? I see. Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Yes, yes, I did want to do that.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Do you really think they're gonna help?
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How
You
are
sure?
we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I do it now. Once more to the horn.
Indeed, once more to the horn.
Ready.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Thanks.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's no wild about it either.
I mean, I wouldn't be, but we're gonna do it anyway, because why not?
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Now it's time for good idea, the bad idea. Bad idea. Whatever we're about to do.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Even Kratos is like, no, this is a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Open wide.
Here we go.
Spooky. Belly of the beast.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
You know,
Let's find that statue.
wouldn't your boat technically become like? Well, I guess it's not acid yet. Like we're not in the stomach yet, so I guess it's technically fine. You know, I'm asking questions.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. What's that down there? The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
Most of it, yeah. You know, of all the ideas we've had in this video game, this is
There. The hammer.
an idea.
There's something over there.
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
Didn't say where we could reach it. There's it there and we're good.
There we go.
idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Yeah, that would be convenient.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Perhaps doesn't do gently.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Okay, should we just...
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Yeah, we haven't, like, figured out how we're actually getting it.
So how do we get back out?
We signaled. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
I have him. Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
What are you talking about?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel?
Uh-oh.
How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Uh-oh.
This again?
You have to go!
No! I can't! You have to stop fighting!
In your match! I hate you. Do you two care about me? Get out of my way!
No.
I don't need your help! I can protect myself!
Like you protect me? Selfish witch!
I said stop!
Yeah.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
I don't know.
You will not do this!
And we're dead.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, now he remembers.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
How touching. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
More! More! Show me more! Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now! Oh, he's won! I feel! Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
Better than I remembered! Wind! I can feel them!
You will stop.
Will I? So we're fighting.
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
Well, that worked.
And I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this. Reba.
It's like we're fighting Freya and Baldur at the same time.
I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, mother! Yeah.
DDT!
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What?
Shot.
Why won't you die? I will slaughter you both!
Why won't you listen to me? My magic! I couldn't let you die! You have to understand!
You forgot about those. I'm just pressing R while I'm up here. Right, use the ice breath. It's super effective. Here, wrong game.
Look! I have an idea!
Boy? Well done, boy.
Please.
What do you want to do, Kratos?
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Sure about that? Because...
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
Have you?
But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
I mean, I get it.
Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. killed my father.
That was your father in hell.
Zeus.
Is this what it is to be a god?
I mean,
Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
we always
In
have
her
been.
eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Sure about
Back
that?
to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Good.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I mean, regardless of what Boulder was, we did just kill a child, a son.
You two going in or what? Come on in then. So much for peace and quiet.
Again, I think that's like,
I see. Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
probably.
ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy!
Fire the laser!
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Should I walk for dramatic effect? I think I should. I think I should walk for dramatic effect.
Boy, do I have plans for you. You hurry back. Don't flatter yourself.
Okay, let's not run for dramatic effect, just in case. We did our walking for dramatic effect. Plus, this seems like a very long staircase to walk for dramatic effect, so we'll not do that.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did do it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Are we coming? Will I beat this today?
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
We might beat this today. I didn't think we would, but
Hello? Anybody here?
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Huh. Who's the guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
apparently.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
Indeed.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Yep.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Indeed.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it. love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone.
Indeed.
There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Low-key.
Loki.
The
That's
tricks
name
are
your mother
gone.
wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Low tricks are gone. I remember seeing that, I was like, oh shit, Loki? Like, okay.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she
Oh, we
wanted to
hit
recruit
credits.
You with your kind?
That's game, I
Did
guess.
she know it was gonna be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
So while credits are rolling, I will go to the bed because apparently there's like a cutscene once you hit the bed, but this is credits.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki has its perks as well, for other reasons.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Oh, the Valkyries are revealed. Let's not do that and pretend that we did do it. New Game Plus.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, or the coming of winter.
Not just any winter. The great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that.
And the problem is I don't actively know where home is. I guess that's the problem. But we did hit credits. That's the thing about it, is that we did hit credits, but the problem is I don't
Oh, you're
actively
making me
know.
very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Gee, thanks.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
So the problem is I don't actively know where to go. And that's a problem. As I said, we hit credits. I'm just wondering how to get back home for the extra cutscene. Yeah, this might help me. Fast travel to a gateway literally means home in Wildwoods.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Z. Years later.
What was that?
The ball!
Oh, hi. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, it's who I think it is. Hi, 4. Yeah, I think we know who that is. I think we know who that is. Don't need any extra educational guesses as to who that is. Does that mean Ragnarok just starts off with a fucking fight against 4? Probably does. Alright, well that is game. As I said, this was a community redeem from Mr. Husky. I wasn't expecting to beat the game today. I wasn't expecting it, but we did. I'm glad we did. So yeah, as I said, this is not normally my type of game that I would play. But you know what? That's the whole point of picking a game for me. Is that we get to play games I normally wouldn't play on stream. And you know what? I do like the lore of God of War. Like, the gameplay is maybe not for me, but I do like the lore of it. I like the story. So, yeah, this was absolutely fun. So yeah, thank you again to Husky. I think he's still lurking on work, but yeah, we beat the game. As tradition dictates, I will let credits roll out. So that does mean that tomorrow will just be Switch 2 Direct. And then I'll take my spring break. Because I wasn't expecting to beat the game today, but yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, this was fun. This was fun. So yeah, we're going to end stream a bit earlier today. It's going to be half the stream today. But yeah, I will let credits roll out as tradition dictates. But yeah, no, this was fun. I did like saying boy a lot. That was the whole point of this game, saying boy a lot. But I guess Boulder being the last, like the final boss, made sense. I don't know why, but I was also expecting like Freya a little bit, but man, overall it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Ugh. I guess I can look for somebody to raid. I might raid Ally. And I don't think there's any post credit scenes, but there are. Obviously, they'll be played as well. I forgot that. But yeah, no. Overall, this was fun. This was actually fun, like to play. To say boy a lot. We did do that. We said boy. We said the word boy a lot of times. Let me just test something and see if. Oh, chatbox is not working for whatever reason. Um, darn. You have to figure that out. understand why it's not coming up. Character starter? Might read him then. Yeah, I don't understand. This chat box is not working. Don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. guess given the fact that it's April tomorrow, I can end this. It is. So yeah, just as a reminder of what's going to happen, on Wednesday we're going to have our Switch 2 talk. That'll be just that'll just be that stream, and then probably be that'll be it until for spring break. get the raid money. Raid money, he's just started. Oh shit.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Alright, we'll raid money. I'll be back on Wednesday with the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct thing.